everyone. My name is Morgan Freeman, and today we're going to talk about 8 things Super People does not tell you, but you should know. Okay, I can't do this. What's up, everybody? Guys, we're going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to do this all in one take. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm busting out 8-hour bangers on twitch.tv/the and I wanted to do this video for the longest time, but I've had a chance to like sit down, cut footage, slap it together, write down a script, and you know what? Bob's your fucking uncle, chat. Oh, shit, I probably just got demonetized on YouTube with this video. I don't care. I don't make any money anyways, chat. Chat, who is this? It's a YouTube video. Guys, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you 8 things about super people that I didn't know and a lot of other people don't know, and that way you guys are gonna come into super people a little bit more knowledgeable, dropping down some hot dubskis. I got Zeus on my lap, and I'm ready to do this. So first off, it's gonna be FPS settings. So the game is really, or the community rather, has kind of gravitated towards first person here, and you know me, I love third person games, but having said that, I actually find the game to be better in first person. The community kind of, as like I said, drifted towards FPS with this game. However, the FPS settings are a little bit weird, and you go into an aim style shooting before you have, you double click right mouse button and it'll go straight to first person shooter. But if you do what I'm about to show you, you can actually bypass that. So without further ado, here's a clip. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey guys, one of the things you should think about doing is if you're going to be playing in first person mode, you're wanting to go over to your settings, go over to here, go over to key settings, and skip these two, right? So this game definitely has its DNA in PUBG/Rings of Elysium, and in first person, there's not a lot of examples of where you're going to want to aim. You're going to want to go straight to aim down sights here, not aim only and not aim scope mode. So skip these two and put ADS on your right click rather. All right, there you have it, guys. That is going to make the game feel so much better. That's going to make the game feel so much better. It's actually going to make it feel more like a first-person shooter. I've seen some people be like, oh, yeah, the game's really clunky, blah, 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 blah. Once you do this, guys, it's going to go straight to, like, aim down sights, and it's going to be so... It was night and day. It was night and day. But that's number 1. Number 2, baby. Come on. So number 2 is the candy bar duration actually stacks. Now, the duration stacks. So, you can get your candy bar, so I pop a lot of defensive bars. You have your offensive bars, your defensive bars, then your speed bars, right? So while I'm looting in the beginning, I normally pop my speed bars just because I'm looting. I'm gonna but when it's late game, I'm usually popping defensive bars, and so you can get up to about almost 300 seconds of duration on it. So while you can't stack like an offensive and a defensive and a blah 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 and a speed bar together, what you can do is actually stack a defensive bar. All right, next hot tip coming off the press, baby. Something that I didn't know, but actually maybe it's how it is in PUBG or Rings of Elysium. I don't know. But you could actually use your middle mouse button to scroll through the settings of your scopes. So if you have a 4 times, an 8 times, a 15 times, or a digital zoom, you can actually use your mouse wheel. You can actually scroll from 4 to 6 to 8, and it's really good. I actually keep my scopes on the lowest, so like a 2 times magnification, and then if I see somebody out there, I actually zoom in to get the better shot. It's really good. Get used to doing it, and you know what I mean? That way you're not stuck at an 8 times, 4 times, and 15 times. You can adjust to what you're actually seeing. All right, number 4. This one's a little bit of a doozy here, chat. Airdrops will actually show when opened. So this is actually a pretty good tip. So have you ever seen an airdrop in the middle of a field or on your map or whatever? The icon will actually be tilted a little bit if they've actually been accessed. Another hot tip is that, a lot of times they'll have weapons that use a special ammo called the Magnum ammo. Even if you're not going to use the weapon, take the ammo. Just absolutely be that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Hey, you're not that guy. Take the ammo. It'll make the gun in there absolutely useless. And it's actually a really good strategy. They usually have gold in there, so take that too. And of course, steal the scope. If you're looking for a scope, 99% of the time, there's not going to be a scope in the box. Now, with the new update, it actually used to kind of mess with you because the weapons used to be like, blue rarity or green rarity. Now they can actually be any rarity, so that's just keep that in mind. The weapons actually will be better. The sniper from there is actually kind of a banger. And the other one, it's a multi-shot sniper rifle, like DMR kind of gun. That's actually pretty good as well. I do not like the assault rifles in there. I do not like the assault rifles, so just, your mileage may vary. But for me, I didn't like it. Okay, number 5, or whatever number we're on. Number 5. Blow it out your ass, baby. Okay, how to use your crafted weapon in game. So you guys might have noticed that you are having these, like these blueprints, and you have the blueprints. So what do you do with the blueprints? I don't know. So it's very confusing, and somebody had to come in and teach me how to do it. So what you do is you're going to craft the gun out of a game. You're going to craft it. It's going to come with a perk. And then when you go into, you know what? I actually made a clip of this. You just watch the clip. Here we go. So that, if you do this, you see how we're going to do this again. See how teleporter has the gun that I've crafted before? You're going to hit confirm. You're going to go over to here. You're going to go over to change supply. And you're going to go over to this. It costs 200 gold. It costs 200 gold. You're going to click it. And now that's the weapon you get in your specialized. See how it does plus 1% more damage? So this is, as you can tell, these are different. And that is how you get your gun that you've crafted before. And there you have it. It's a little bit convoluted, but once you do that, you can actually get like your purple or whatever. And so this is going to be a little bit better as you get better and better weapons, because obviously you'll get more perks on them. So I honestly don't even worry about putting your purple gun or your purple weapon in your box. Wait until you have better weapons, and then, it'll actually make sense because you'll have perks on them. All right, guys, so pings show up on the mini map. So there's two classes in particular that can really benefit from this, and some of the other ones can as well. The nuclear and the teleporter. I don't know if you guys have struggled with like hitting your nukes or your teleporter or even your snipes, or even your sniper grenade, your call downs. Use pings on the map, guys. If you ping on the map and then go switch to nuclear or switch to your mini map by hitting G, it'll actually show up on that tiny little map as well. So it's very good. Like say somebody's hiding behind a specific tree, ping the tree and then hit G, switch to your nuclear loadout, your teleporter marker, and use that to kind of triangulate your location and use it to outplay your opponents. It's something that is really helpful, and it can use it to great effect. All right, number 7, going back to number 5, I mentioned a little bit about perks. Weapons can actually have perks, right? It can slow down your opponent. It can restore armor on kill. It can do more damage on limb shots, and you don't really notice that. But when you hover over it, whether it's on the ground or in a box or in somewhere in the game, you'll see that it can have perks. Now, not every weapon's going to have perks, and a mythic, a heroic, a legendary, whatever. It may not necessarily have a perk, but it's something to keep in mind. And they can actually be pretty banging. And it's not something the game really tells you. You're just like, oh, what am I doing here? But be on the lookout for guns specifically. They could be in your personal supply crate. It could be on the ground. They can have perks and something to be like, oh gosh, look at that. This gun has a perk. Nice. All right, and last but not least, I'm gonna hit you with number 8, guys. So number 8 is gonna be an amalgamation of a bunch of different things, guys. Numbers are out the window here. A couple different things. Number 1, pop your pills early. Popping mollies, I'm sweating. I'm showing my age here. Yeah, pop your pills early, guys. It's one of those things that you get your ult at level 10. The pills will give you a level. Sometimes the matches will start out at level 2. You may have not noticed that, but depending on the size of the circle and the amount of people playing in the circle, you can actually start at level 2. Everybody starts at level 2 on some maps. So by popping your pills early, that will increase your levels. And as you know, you passively increase your levels called survivor bonus. So if you pop 3 or 4 pills, you're going to have a level advantage over your opponents. That level pops, you hit level 10, you force the fights, and you're going to be winning those fights early. You're going to be popping your ult slot earlier, and you're going to be objectively ahead of your opponents. It's something that, once you get used to it, you're just boom, 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 boom. The game, its default is tilde, by the way, so you can just go a little bit of Q over to your tilde, pop those things without having to go into your inventory. That goes for a lot of different things, guys. I have a G502 mouse. I have my defensive bar on it. I have a biggest med kit on it. I have switch seats as well from cars on my mouse. I have what else do I have here? I have craft. I have just default craft, my weapons and stuff like that on my mouse button. So I have a lot of things on my mouse. I encourage you guys to do that as well. If you go over to settings, you can find all of that, guys. Couple of different like bonus tips, guys, for number 8. Out heal the zone. You can live for the first 2 zones. You can really live in the zone, okay? Like I see a lot of new players running out of the zone, being like, shitting their pants and running. Guys, you can live in the zone, all right? Whether it's bandages, whether it's just a big med pack, don't panic when you get into that first 2 zones. Heal through it. Use it to your advantage. Swing back around if somebody's kind of camping you on the zone. Take your time, guys. Take your time. Go backwards. Use the hills. Get out of there, and don't force the engagement unless you have to, because again, you can heal through it, and it's a good time. Airwalk, guys. Airwalking is a thing in this game. Jump and then time your spacebar just right. and you'll do kind of like a little pseudo glide movement, and it's great for jumping and parkouring in this game. I always tell people to think on a 3D plane here by jumping onto like something stupid like you can grab onto plant vases, plants on hanging plants. You can jump on like tarps, you can jump on awnings, and you can really use the verticality to your advantage in this game. And you can parkour to a lot of things. Well, it's not the most like it's not blood hunt level of fluidity, but it still is really good to kind of find yourself with that verticality and outplaying your opponents to that. So there it is, guys. There's 8, 9, 10, whatever things that I found in the game that really kind of helped me out and took my gameplay to the next level. Feel free to let me know down below some things that you might have found in your gameplay, your shenanigans. I know I missed a couple here, Chad. This is just, I wanted to get this out. You know what I mean? CBT just got extended, by the way. I'm actually making this on a Thursday. Well, Thursday, brother. And I just found that out. So I wanted to put this out ASAP. So I love you. You're awesome. Keep it cheeked up, and Merry freaking Christmas. And yeah, guys, I just want to say, I've been appreciating this, and it's been a good time. So if you want more of me, twitch.tv/story. If you want to tune in to my shows, I do them almost every single day. Guys, but leave a comment and a like down below. It helps the algorithm if you think I deserved it. If not, you think I'm a hack job, and well, Morgan Freeman is very disappointed in you. I'm going to be honest with you. So guys, be awesome, be amazing, and until next time, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. This is me signing out, everybody. See you soon. Yes! Yes! Fuck, that took way too long! Fuck! Yes! There we go! Oh! Like, comment, and subscribe, because that's going on YouTube. Fuck my titties!